Hey everyone, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Happy Sunday. This is KK All Night. Welcome to my channel, or perhaps welcome back to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. So if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I currently upload every Sunday, but I am working toward uploading on Sundays and Wednesdays as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get into today's fit. Today is Sunday, May 25th. I did go to church today. Now, if someone had to describe me, they would definitely say I am on the dressy side. Not casual, but like dressy. So I like to coordinate my kids' outfits for church. I have a about to be 16-year-old and a 13-year-old. So as you can imagine, that is sometimes quite the chore. But I said, what do you guys want to wear? Our church does run the gamut in terms of being very casual, of folks in jeans and shorts, to people being more dressy with suits and slacks, which is more what you could find me in. So they said, we want to do a jean day. I said, say less. So this was my fit. My daughter had on jeans and a sweatshirt that said trust in God. And my shirt, my son, is relatively easy. He just throws on a polo in the theme colors, and he had on jeans. So I think they enjoyed our outfits today. But let me walk you through mine. So I have on these rhinestone studded jeans. Now let me get in here. Let me show you the quality on these. Even the belt loops of the jeans have the rhinestone. Even behind the belt on the waist part has the rhinestones. The rhinestones are on the front and on the back up to the pockets. They're everywhere. You even have them on the little inside pocket here. It's a combination of rhinestones and studs, which I think is beautifully economic. You have some of the larger rhinestones that give you the razzle dazzle, and then it's mostly little rhinestones with a couple of little studs. So believe it or not, these are from Shein. They were probably one of the priciest things I have purchased from Shein. I believe they were like $38. They were very long. I had to have these hemmed. One thing about jeans, they will probably run you a little bit more to get tailored because the material is thicker. But these specifically, because of the studs, I know it can break the needle when you're hemming. So luckily for me, my mother-in-law is a great seamstress, and she was able to hem these for me. I love them so much. I got a second pair only because after wearing these the first day, I did notice one or two stones fall off. I did wash these in cold, delicate in the washing machine. So I'm debating next time I wash these if I will take them to the dry cleaners. I have to check the tag, actually. I'm not sure if it says they can be dry cleaned. On my feet, I have these gorgeous knee-high studded boots. I believe these are from Mix & Company. Either way, they are from DSW. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I belong to their loyalty program where you can donate shoes. You get points which turn into dollars that you can use. So I had a couple of $5 coupons saved up. These were also on clearance. So these ended up being $20, and they were originally over $100. I mean, obviously, I shop in the sales section already, and then there's a discount off of that, and then I use my coupons. So great deal on that. I have this faux leather vest. I also have another video that I put out a few weeks ago where I talk about faux leather versus real leather. You'll hear it called faux leather, vegan leather, pleather, PU leather. Polyurethane, I think is what it stands for, not PU as in it smells. But as I said in that video, I'm not opposed to vegan leather. I do prefer real leather. I just thought that this styling was very cute, and so I purchased it. This is well over 10 years old. I got it from one of the, like, Fashion Bug or something. I don't even think that's in existence anymore. It has the faux leather on the front, and then it has the cotton or the fabric on the sides, which give you lots of stretch. And then on the back, it also has the faux leather. And then I was inspired to put on this this white button down by the lovely, classic, incomparable Miss Deborah Berry. She has recently started following my channel, and I thank her so very, very much. She has such a classic style, impeccable taste. And she had two videos. One, she was styling shirts, white winter shirts, or maybe white button downs for the winter time. And then the other one, she was just styling white shirts. And so as I was trying to put together my jeans look, you know, classic white shirt obviously comes to mind. But she had some other great tips and ideas to how to style your classic white button down. Now, so for me, I think this is Van Heusen. It's a men's dress shirt. I obviously thrifted it. And this is the way that I chose to wear it, with it unbuttoned or untucked, hanging down. And what I really liked about it was how the hem of the shirt matches the hem of the vest. But let me show you a couple more ways that we could have done. I obviously had the buttons buttoned, which I typically do, but in watching Deborah's video, she noted that a lot of times she will flip that, not the collar, I'm sorry, the wrist up on the sleeve, like so. And I thought, you know, I don't typically do that, so that would be another look. You could even fold it up a few times so that it will stay. Now, y'all, if you see some some black peeking out, you know me and my layering. That's my trusty LL Bean silk long john top. Keep me nice and cozy. So you could definitely roll those sleeves up. And so that gives you a whole new look. Then, of course, you could unzip the vest and wear the whole ensemble open. So we got the original look with the sleeves buttoned. That's one. We have the sleeves rolled up. That's two. We got the vest open and the sleeves rolled up. That's three. And then, did I say the vest closed with the sleeves up? So another thing that you could do, I mean, the white shirt is so versatile, is you could do a half tuck. My husband is not a fan of the half tuck. So you could do a half tuck. Obviously, if you do a half tuck, you'll want to keep your vest open so you can see that detail. But the way that I originally was going to wear it is to tuck the complete shirt inside. This is going to be a little sloppy because I'm doing it on camera, but I intended to tuck in the whole shirt like so. Pull it out a little bit and wear the vest open. I think this would have been normally what I would have gone with. I guess it would lean a little bit more toward the more dressy side with having it tucked in like this. So this was supposed to be the original look. But, you know, trying something different and just making it a little bit more casual is why I decided to untuck the shirt. Of course, if it's tucked in, that's also a different look because you don't get the edging of the white shirt. And let's pull these sleeves back down. So, you know, you look at the original outfit that I had him on and you're thinking that's that outfit, but I've just changed the look of it several different times just by changing how the white shirt is worn. And don't even get started on accessories. That brings a whole new element. Speaking of accessories, I just have on my diamond studs and my wedding band, which always gets turned around. Let me fix that. The little wedding band, and I have this adorable silver ring that actually says my name right there. I wanted my jewelry, my accessories, my jewelry very simple so that my pants could shine, which is why I didn't add a lot of bling up here. For my purse today, I had my Kate Spade. You guys, this was thrifted, pristine condition. It came with this little keychain with the little doggy on it. I switched it to the back because when I have my hand sanitizer, I don't want it like rubbing against the name to perhaps rub it off. So that is today's look. And so what we are going to be going into is the look for this week, which is, let's see, I said today was May 25th. and through the week, that's going to take us through June. Where are we going to be? June, let's see, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Not June. I think it's going to be May 31st. So that's what this OOTD will be. Let me give you one more quick turnaround. All right, that does it. Please enjoy and be safe out there. Hey everyone, happy Monday. Today is May 26th. Happy Memorial Day. Despite the current state of affairs, I am still very proud to be an American, and I wouldn't want to live any other place. So I am supporting America by wearing our flag colors. I have the red and white stripes in my shoe. These are J. Crew. They are thrifted. I have this cute red wallet. This is Kenneth Cole. This denim jumper is from TJ Maxx. I don't know who it's by. And then just some silver accessories with my ring and my Movado watch. Some diamond studs. And I have a cute little tie in my hair. I think that's supposed to be Mickey Mouse right there. We are going to grill out today. A little cool for the pool, but the kids may hop in. I won't be. But yeah, that's the look for today. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey everyone, good morning. Today is Tuesday, May 27th. Let's do a quick fit check. This was what I wore into the office for my travel bag today. I call this my red lady bag because we have the tones of the red and the pink. Again, by Sway J Designs. She is still in business. I've had that purse for over a decade, so you can see it's held up very well. She has different patterns and different styles of ladies on the front that you can choose from, and it also comes with an optional cover at the top so that your items don't fall out. Let's see. For my travel shoes, I have on my Michael Kors tennis shoes with the gold stud detail on the front. Those were thrifted. I'm doing Tone on Tone Tuesday. So who is this jacket by? Let's see. This is by Nanette. This was TJ Maxx. I have on my Valentino belt, my wide belt, and this jumper is Calvin Klein. So I'll give you a quick twirl in this, and then I will come back to show you the outfit with my heels on. All right, be right back. Okay, here we are. I have paired this jumpsuit with these red suede heels. They are Jessica Simpson. So all my newer shoes since the pandemic have mostly been from DSW. And for my walk around purse or clutch today, I have this Kenneth Cole clutch, and I just can keep my tissues, hand sanitizer, my lipstick in there. Oh, on my lips I have Fenty. Let me show you without the jacket. So, fun fact, I believe it was my OOTD from, oh no, I think it was from last week when I was talking about if there were minor things that you found wrong with your outfit that 9 times out of 10 nobody else noticed. So I'm gonna let you guys in on another little secret. My pants are hemmed with safety pins. So, quick story, as you guys know, I've mentioned on some other videos, I've lost a little bit of weight. And so this jumper, which I would always wear with heels, was normally fine. But now that I've lost weight, it was way too long. Like I needed 2 inches hemmed. I had decided I wanted to wear this today. Didn't feel like paying possibly 20 or 30 to have it hemmed. So I said, I'll just use hemming tape. Well, usually I use the hemming tape that fuses when you iron. I wasn't sure where I wanted to permanently have these hemmed. So I said I'll just use the non-permanent, which is basically really sticky double-sided tape. I did it twice, and both times the hem fell out. Well, the second time the hem fell out was this morning as I was getting dressed. So I said, you know what? I could find something to switch with, but I have my morning routine down to a science where if I'm off by just a few minutes, it pushes me out back further getting out of the house. It makes me get here later. I don't get the touchdown spot I want. It's a whole big thing. So I said, I'm just gonna roll with it. Now, I don't know on camera if you would have noticed that. If I'm standing still and you're really into my hem, you may see it's a little bit uneven. You may see a little silver glistening, but for the most part, I don't think anyone's gonna notice. And so again, that just goes to show you those little minor imperfections that you may notice. Other people really don't. Oh, and best thing is it has pockets. So wish me luck with my safety pin hem today, and you guys be safe out there. So really quickly, I forgot the jewelry. I have my Valentino, I guess they're hoop-like, but they're not actually hoops, which match the belt. And I have my Wyland ruby and gold watch on one hand, as well as just some bangles and a bracelet on the other. All right, you guys be safe out there. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday, May 28th. In the office fit. First, it's rainy and dreary outside, so I have been itching to bring out my rain gear, so here we have it. This is my Burberry raincoat, and of course you guys know it was thrifted, not by me, by my mom. I've had it for several years, and I never fasten it the proper way by sliding it in there. That takes too much time. I just tie it, and typically I also don't even button it, but there it is in all its checkered glory. My boots, I have these Hunter rain boots, another great find, also thrifted, and they're just gorgeous. Still can't figure out why someone would have donated them. So if you have the Burberry coat, you gotta have the Burberry umbrella. Can't open it inside, get water everywhere. And then for my travel bag today, I have my Marc Jacob bag. This is a TJ Maxx find from several years ago. Put a little purse candy. This is Shein, but I thought it was cute because it really mimicked the shape of my carry bag. And I'm gonna pause it, get on my heels, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to show you this boot close up. It was really in pristine condition. It has this extra part at the top, which is cloth, very warm, keep you nice and dry. So, great find. You were probably thinking that my umbrella was also thrifted, but it wasn't. We got this for my mom for a birthday present, because if you think she only thrifted one Burberry jacket, you'd be wrong. And when she gets tired of something, I'm usually the beneficiary, so that's how I got that matching set. Now for my walk around clutch or bag today, I just have this purple little clutch. So lipstick, tissue, hand sanitizer, that type of thing. But for my fit today, I have these gradient maroon to black Christian Siriano heels, thrifted, black tights, because as I mentioned, it is nasty outside. This skirt with this gorgeous flower hem, that is Casual Corner. The younger folks might not know what that is, but it was the place to shop if you were shopping back in the 90s. This jacket is actually part of a set with pants and a matching like tank. It's from TJ Maxx, I don't know who it is. And this olive shirt is Zara. And then y'all, if it's cold, and maybe even if it's not, you know I got on my thermals, so I have on my LL Bean thermal shirt. Jewelry is minimal, wedding band, amethyst, since we have purple, and these little purple earrings. My Pucci glasses, and I think that's it. That's it for the fit. For you guys in the DMV, stay dry, and for everyone, you guys be safe out there. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, May 29th, in the office fit check. This is what I wore, my walking shoes. So These are just some leather slide-ons. They are by J Slides. I've had these over a decade. So I guess that's the beginning of Throwback Thursday, because I've also had this silk 9 West top for over a decade. I actually have these shoes in navy, and I rarely buy the same item or style in a different color. I don't know what made me do it with these. I was thinking maybe at the time they were very comfortable to walk in, to and from work, and I would have a light pair and a dark pair. Anyway, these pants are Karl Lagerfeld, gifted to me by my mom. This jacket, I think it's Gap or Old Navy. And for jewelry, just put on some little fun colored jewelry, some silver rings, and these little purple rings that match the shirt. I love the shirt because it has an unusual mix of colors with the dark gray, light gray, orange, red, purple, and yellow. I have on my David Hawkins bracelet and my Movado watch. So I'm going to put you on hold, and I will bring you right back to show you what shoes I am wearing today. But for my travel bag, real quick, I have this adorable bowling type bag. What I love about it is it's like magazine covers, but they're all women of color. And you guys know this was thrifted. All right, so hold on. Be right back. All right, we are back. So I call these my witch shoes because look at the silhouette, guys. You see how pointy that toe is? But I love it. This was a recent thrift within the past month. Michael Antonio is the designer. It's not someone I am familiar with. Hope I wasn't cutting off my head. For my carry around bag today, I just have my purple pouch, which is what I had yesterday, mostly because I was just too lazy to change it, even though I try to be very intentional about changing my carry bag. Just some MAC lip gloss on the lips, and I think that is it. All right, you guys have a wonderful day and be safe out there. Hey everyone, today is Friday, May 30th. We have made it to the end of another work week, so let me take you through my in-office fit. First, going a little bit casual today, I have my Gucci platform sandals on. I have this linen jumpsuit with this green and blue chambray pattern on it. I've paired that with my Calvin Klein jean blazer. One thing's for certain and two things for sure, I'm gonna do me a blazer. So for my jewelry, I have this gorgeous turquoise bracelet from my mom, my Tiffany's necklace and bracelet, going for turquoise here, and my wedding band, and just some small silver hoops. I also paired it with this skinny belt, white belt with this silver hardware, but I don't think you can really see it. Now, if you've been watching since I've been back in the office, I've been trying to do like Ankara print Fridays, but it's a little overcast and raining, and I was gonna wear some white linen pants, didn't wanna do that. So while I don't have on Ankara print, I did wear my head wrap, which I think is right in the vein of wearing the Ankara print on Fridays. So this is definitely in the African diaspora tradition. For my bag today, I have my ladies in pink and red and black. Honestly, I probably would have taken a navy bag, but I need to get part of this fixed, so I just brought it to work so I can take care of that. And I think that's it. Oh, I have this tank top on. This is a little bit low cut. You'll be so proud. I didn't even layer up with my long johns, at least the top, but I do have my pants on today. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend and be safe out there. All right, hey everyone, happy Saturday. Happy May 31st, the last day of the month. I had to get some maintenance done on my twist, so this is the finished product. And this was the fit for today. It's a little overcast, even though they say it's in the 70s. With the wind blowing, it's a little chilly. So anyway, into my fit for today. Today, I took my Goyard purse to add a little razzle dazzle. I used the belt from this kimono as a twilly on the purse. Then I have on these either Old Navy or Gap jeans. They're giving barrel jeans, but I think they're just really baggy because they're size big for me. They were thrifted. I paired it with my Amazon belt. This tank top is part of a 3-piece suit set. My shoes, which are really fun, are Shein. This is orange with a green detail, and this is green with the orange detail, which is why it pairs so wonderfully with this kimono, which is Rachel Zoe. It's from TJ Maxx. But the great thing about this kimono is that it is reversible. The other side is just pink and orange, which I love as well, but the shoes, I mean, obviously you still could have worn the shoes on this side, but I just thought it went so well on the other side. I didn't really wear my sunglasses today, so I just have on my Gucci script prescription glasses. And then for jewelry, I got the Gucci watch, some Kendra Scott bracelets, my class ring from high school, wedding band, and then these gorgeous earrings are actually either from India or Pakistan from a good friend of mine, who's a diplomat that lives over there. So that is the complete fit. So we are moving into June, my birthday month. I'm excited. Excited for that, excited for the weekend. And let me give you guys a twirl. Oh yeah, I forgot this has pockets. It really is a cute kimono. It runs really big because this is a small. All right, you guys, be safe out there. I'm going to thank you for watching this video for the OOTDs for the week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you were able to pull some inspiration from your closet. All right, take care. Bye.